All right, guys. Hey, it's Lenny. This is MK Lenny today, not Lenny in the Pink House, or Lenny with an update about my knee. I decided to come on just to share a little bit of information for all my fellas out there. I know a lot of guys right now that are trying to up their beard game, and I got you. I got a beard set that is just wonderful. It's a foaming beard wash, and then it's a luxurious beard oil that will help to cleanse and condition that what can be very rough beard hair. Um, and it'll just help you to aid in the grooming so that you're not walking around looking like Grizzly Adams, but you'll be right and tight. And so the first product, it's a MK. I hope you can see this because my lighting is not the actual best. But this is in the MK Mary Kay men's line, and it was a limited edition. But like I said, your girl's got you. And it is a foaming beard wash. It comes in a pump, and it's 5 ounces, but a little bit goes a long way. And this is what you would cleanse your beard with. Um, and it really, really, just to tell you a little bit about it, this foam wash, it cleanses, it pampers and refreshes the facial hair, and it'll have a multi-benefit, this foaming wash. Plus, the foam texture pairs very well with an invigorating scent of peppermint, um, to treat the senses. And so your beard care will be wonderful using this beard wash. And then after you wash your beard, um, we have an oil that is, I mean, this is really, really nice. And it comes in a bottle like this with a dropper. And so, again, a little bit goes a long way. Uh, this shows you some imagery of a couple of beards and how good they look. And this is our beard oil up there. And just to tell you a little bit, to romance it a little bit, to let you know, it conditions and softens the facial hair. It nourishes and moisturizes the beard and the face. It adds a shine to the facial hair, and it smells like peppermint and clary sage. And if anybody, if you know about essential oils or whatever, peppermint is a very, very good oil for cleansing. To for health of the skin, to restoring beneficial properties to the skin. And so this is my MK Men's uh, beard set. And so you guys know me. You can DM me, private message me, um, to get yours. And I guarantee you, once you start using this and shaping your beard properly and all that kind of stuff with those products, you will really, really love how your beard will look. I know I see a lot of guys now, um, that scraggly look that they have, and that really, really coarse look and feel to the texture of the beard. These two products will really help that, especially the beard oil, because, like it said, it conditions and softens the facial hair. And so it will definitely aid into grooming it so that you want to have a nice and tight uh, look like that, the facial hair. So it's a really, really, really good product. And so I'm offering the sets at a discount to those I know. So, like I said, if you're interested and you need to get your beard tightened up, your girl got you. And so that was one of the featured products, or two of the featured products that I had for my men friends that are out there. And so, because I don't want y'all walking around, like I said, looking like Grizzly Adams. I want y'all to be able to uh, have a really healthy groomed beard, and one of the things that helps promote healthy hair growth, regardless of whether it's hair on your head, is having good skin. So for your head, if you have a healthy scalp, you're going to have healthy hair. And so it's the same way with your beard. If the skin is treated and healthy, and those follicles for where you're growing that facial hair is treated and it's nice and healthy, then you're going to have a nice, healthy looking beard. Um, and all you got to do is just maintain it with getting the proper shape. And like I said, that foam and wash goes a long way, because yes, it does. Your facial hair needs to be groomed in that way. And so your girls got you. I got the products that you need. And so I just wanted to come on to give a little shout out to all my fellas out there and say, I see all of y'all trying to rock and grow these beards or whatever. And I want y'all to look right, nice, and tight. And so I got you. All you got to do is hit me up. You know, you guys can get my number, and we will make it happen. So I just wanted to pop on real quick, and I'm gonna start doing this feature like this to feature whatever product it is for men or women, regardless. To pop on. Um, and just tell you a little bit about the product, and just offer you some information on it. And if it's something that you need or what have you, then you can reach out and contact me. I will say, now that I have gotten that out of the way of my purpose for coming on, the rehab of the knee is going. I still am doing therapy 3 days a week. But I'll tell you guys something funny. The therapy ain't no joke. And so they gave me a new schedule for March because February ended. So I got a new schedule for March, and I hadn't really looked at it when I was there Friday to see. I just assumed it was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like it's been going. And so I didn't really peek at it until Sunday evening. And when I looked, I realized I didn't have a day for Monday, but they had me for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. Well, guys, I can tell you right now, there was no way that your girl could do a Tuesday and a Wednesday, back to back like that. I was like, oh, they must be insane. I don't know who set their schedule like that. So I called them today, and I was telling the guy, I said, it's no way I can do 2 days back to back. So if I came today, would they cancel Wednesday, or would they leave, the Wednesday and Friday schedule and just cancel the Tuesday? So that's what they did. So they canceled today too, because your girl was scared. I was like, oh, it's just no way I could do that rehab back to back like that. It's no way. And on Friday, they put me on this machine. I think it was called the BTE something. It's some kind of machine that tests and measures your ability of lifting and certain exercises that you do, and it puts weights like on your ankles and you're doing. Anyway, let me tell y'all, I was when I finally got off the machine, my legs and everything, it was like jelly. And I've spoken before about that one exercise that my therapist does, where they're bending my knee back as far as they can go to try to the goal is to get you to 120. And so as of Friday, I've gotten to 98. But because both of my knees were so bad before I had this initial surgery, um, my therapist, from the initial assessment that they had with me, she was like thinking that maybe if they got me to 100, 110, it might be that I may never get to 120 just because of how bad my knees were going into this. So this machine helped to measure some more stuff, and I guess they'll use that periodically. But anyway, the thought process in my mind when I got off the machine, because I was already feeling like jelly, I was like, oh, in my head, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe we're not going to do that one exercise that just, sends me crazy. Huh. Yeah, really? Okay. That was not my therapist's idea. So we did do it. And I was like, I'm telling y'all, it has just taken me this whole weekend to recover legs, hips, knees, or what have you. I've been practicing. It's a slide that I do on my own to just still try to get a bend in. So I have been practicing that, but I'm like, man, it was just, yeah, I was wiped out when I got home Friday after therapy. And it just took me day to recover, Saturday, what have you. But I will share this with you guys. So for years now, because of how bad my knees have been, whenever I would go to our in-person meetings or what have you, I just haven't had the ability, because of my mobility or lack thereof, to be able to stand up. At different intervals in the meetings when we sing songs of praise or when a prayer is being said, I, had to sit for years. But I will have you guys know that Sunday I was able to stand for the first time in years, um, to participate and sing those songs, and for the prayer. And it was just, I mean, it's little things that we take for granted, and don't realize that how important they are, or how much we've missed doing those things when we haven't had the ability to do them. So it was mind blowing for me. It was really like, wow. And like I said, it's been years. I can't even tell you how many years it's been, but it's been years. And so I can see, well, I noticed the benefit already, from the surgery. The therapy is what it is, I mean, you need it to um, really make this device really a part of you, get your body, your muscles to get feel like this is now uh, your real knee. One of the things my surgeon told me when I met him last Friday, it's a scar, the scar down your knee. In the middle of the scar is still really pink and soft. It's not as dark as the rest of your skin. And so what he says is, what that tells him is that the scar on the inside is still soft enough too, so that you still have room for flexibility in your knee, meaning you still have room to try to get more range of motion in your knee. Once that scar on the outside, I guess, hardens up, that pretty much will be where your range of motion will be in that knee. So I thought that was a very interesting fun fact, because I didn't know that. And so I'm hoping, with the continued therapy and stuff, that I will be able to at least get to maybe 100, 105, even 110. If as far as I can go. So I'm gonna try my best. But that's exciting to know that I still have um, room for more flexibility or more range of motion. So again, I was very that was a fun fact that I was pleased to learn. So, but like I said, this has definitely been a journey. But I would tell anybody, if you've suffered as long as I have with this mobility issue in these knees, at this point, even I would highly recommend getting them done if you can. Even with the challenge, I won't say, well, it's difficult too, but the challenge, even with the challenges in therapy, it's still worth it. I can tell the difference. It is just so worth it. So probably, hopefully, well, because again, both my knees have been so bad, what has happened is my left knee has started to really get exacerbated and act real crazy. Like, it just bothered me so much today as well. So what the plan has been is to give me a series of the orthovis injections that I used to get prior to prepping for surgery, because you have to stop that. But since I'm trying to rehab this knee, and you still need the support of your other knee, it was decided that I would go ahead and get the 3 injections of the orthovis. So I got the first injection last Friday, and then I'll get one this Friday, and then one the following Friday, and then hopefully with that, that'll give me the boost and stability in that left knee that I need to finish getting me through therapy. And then once that's done, it'll take maybe like before you can have surgery, you have to have not had injections or anything for like 3 to 4 months. So probably we're looking at the fall, maybe September, October, for when I'll get the left knee done. But this has been a journey. Every day is, it's getting better. Um, and you know, I'm truly blessed that the surgery and everything went well. And to this point, I haven't had any complication or what have you. So that's a blessing. So that's my update. I said I wasn't going to do that, but since I did the future products and got that out of the way to talk to all the guys out there, that's the latest update on these knees. And so, like I said, everybody take care, and as always, treat each other with kindness, because you really don't know what somebody is dealing with. You don't know if that smile, that touch on the shoulder, what have you, will be the thing that helps the person get to the next moment in their life. Because it's a moment by moment thing these days. Life is hard, and we have so many challenges. It's a moment by moment thing. And so just be kind to each other. It doesn't take anything to treat each other with kindness. And so um, that's my prescription for having a happier life. Just practice being kind. And I will be seeing you again, because like I said, this is going to start using the tools that I have to highlight and feature products that I want to feature, specific products to target specific audiences, or as well as just what I'm really jazzed on, what I'm really excited about, because there are some other a lot of products that I want to share with you guys. And so I thought this would be the best way to do it. I'll do it here on StreamYard and send it out to all my platforms. And so this is Lenny. I'm signing off. And so hopefully I'll hear from you guys that need them beards nice and tight. All right. Have a good night. Bye bye.